It has been a run fest so far, starting from Ranchi, got even better in Raipur with a Proteus record run chase, and now with the series on the line, we've reached the southeastern coast of India in Visakhapatnam for the decider. Here it is, the IDFC First Bank Trophy, 1-1 in the final ODI here at Visakhapatnam. Hello and welcome to everyone. We are live from ACA VDCA Stadium, Visakhapatnam for this absolute decider. What a brilliant series this has been. On an average, 350 runs per innings has been scored. The crowd's already in. A lot of them
being won in ODI. So India's favour. You can see
is Ryan Rickleton.
Yeah, it's a massive surprise for me to be.
From an Indian point of view, it'll work out
in his favour. But why would a person who left these in the first game in Ranchi?
Colour countdown. Let's see what the trending is. But I also have a feeling it might play a little slower in the first half during the day. It's cooler.
There's two hamstring issues, so does Aussie.
In that Indian playing 11 as well. Tilak.
ODIs. Oh, taken. That's what you want. That's what he was angling for. A big waft outside the off stump after a couple of defensive shots. And one left-hander is on his way, and it's Ryan Rickleton in his comeback game.
Going 1 for 1.
Brilliant first over from Arshdeep. 1 for 1 South Africa. Nice carry there.
Then start from Arshdeep. There's Temba Bavuma.
Murli humility, Karthik. Outside edge and over the slip feelers. But it seemed like it was catching height though. None of them reacted, Rohit and Ritu.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you drop it, but at least go for it. It's Gakwa there at second slip. He didn't jump at all. I don't know if he didn't pick.
Outside edge again, and it'll be 4 more. Living on the edge.
Yeah, it was interesting. They started off his first delivery, Hashid Rana, with just 1 slip. And then they saw the movement in the back.
Squared up again. 12 from that open. Playing a miss again. Look at that front foot. Keep an eye on that front foot.
Yeah, he just got a.
Goes aerial now. No half measures from Temba Bavuma. Off the middle this time.
It's I don't think the ball's angling in, Polly. When you think of what he did or how he started taping, so maybe just give the batter the feeling that I'm
full delivery. Kimabuma said, "Thank you very much."
Temba Bavuma. Nicely played again. It just seemed like he had to wait a fraction of a second.
Lovely through the offside and brilliant by Yashasvi Jaiswal. Diving to his wrong end. Yes, he's a left-handed batter, but he's a right-handed thrower. Short, and that's been pumped through mid-wicket. The first 6 and an early contender for a Polo Tyres Go the Distance award.
Something that we've seen Quinton de Kock do time and again in international cricket. Short and pummeled.
2,000 runs for Temba Bavuma. Oh, this time it's Temba Bavuma. Has the pressure been released? Do you suddenly feel easy against the other bowler too? The lid has been on both of them for a while, and this time he just wants to go after him.
Not Not much wrong with the delivery from Harshit Rana, but just the intent from the South African skipper, taking it from well outside.
Launches into it, goes over the top, over extra cover, all the way for 6. Through the onside now. The previous one over pitched, now short, and the 50 partnership is done. Yeah, much better length on a surface, brilliant. Hails from this part of the world.
You're right, those single.
It is, I suppose, game.
Yeah, there's a little bit of pressure now starting to build up. He should bowl. Oh, it's a beautiful shot. We've seen a couple pulls, but that's the best of them. Classic Quinton de Kock, 18 off this over so far. South Africa was 60 for 1 off the...
Into the attack.
Nice.
Such a beautiful shot. He's
Watch it, Jack, watch it.
They've clearly upped the ante because they've identified the bowler.
brings out the slog sweep. One bounce into the fence.
Yeah, not a shot you'll see often with Temba Bavuma. He loves the little paddle sweeps.
Nicely, Jack, nice.
That's more where he's at. He likes to lean back, play the cuts. What Morne Morkel just looking on.
Oh, yeah.
5 runs from that over after
Need Zorzi in the middle order, so you can
bludgeon through the leg side. Quinton de Kock fuller this time from Kuldeep and pierces the gap to perfection.
Yeah, no need to worry about mystery if it's overpitched. Any batter that will see it.
They'll fit the game, but after what, 7-8 over.
Look at the speeds. It's around 80. Sweep shot comes out from Quinton de Kock. That huge 6 brings up Quinton de Kock's first 50 of the series.
They are finally getting into rhythm here.
Nice juicy full toss to begin. He'll take it quite happily, Quinton de Kock. Another boundary for him.
Yep, if you didn't want to bowl in a bad area, this is exactly where you don't want to bowl.
Watch it.
Now, signs of a bowler that doesn't bowl regularly. 2 very full balls. This one, a non.
Watch it, great finish, boy.
Recovers quite well, Tilak. 92 for 1.
Oh, it's a fine little reverse sweep. You can see how frustrated Jadeja is. He knew something was coming, but that ball there going quicker, slightly fuller, and excellently played by Temba Bavuma.
Well, it's a really
Getting in those dot balls, Kuldeep Yadav.
Oh, yeah.
Couple of runs. There's that slog sweep and finds the gap between cow corner and mid-on. Eases the pressure for Temba Bavuma.
Over the long on area, also wide of cow.
nicely taken behind the stumps. See the difference in the trajectory, the speed.
And the risk of allowing any flight.
Catch it!
And gets the breakthrough. Ravindra Jadeja against the run of play, much quicker, wider, and straight to the point fielder. South Africa lose their second, and it's the skipper that's gone.
4 for 2 in that game.
Watch it, Giddy.
In fact, I'm not sure whether he's actually played an international game.
But this is taking some alarming proportions. Quinton de Kock is batting like a dream, and he sweeps Kuldeep Yadav for 4.
Yeah, he's playing a fantastic knock here, Quinton. 68 or 59, and he's swept with good effect. 6.
Short, and I think it's out of here. .126 for 2, and that's a big hit. That's a huge hit.
Yeah, there's only one.
The no ball gets checked every ball. Outside edge. He was thrown outside to the batter. Had a go at it. Quinton de Kock. And a boundary to finish that over. 8 runs coming off at 138 for 2.
Yeah, it seems to be the wide
For the left-hander. In a nice slide.
Whether he did enough to cut the angle.
Over. Priyatska brings out the slog sweep, but this is over, long gone.
Yeah, this is a proper shot. He cleared that front leg, which means you can access straight even with a slog sweep.
Goes again. And the result is the same.
For those South African fans, this is not Brevis, this is Bretsky. Because we're so used to Brevis playing these kind of shots where it doesn't matter when he comes in. But what a fast start to the innings, 20 of 12. And this is the over, he's gone for 2.
For 12 so far.
He's 2.
Plays some shots through the offside. Here's hit. Misdirected, and it's paid the price for that, Harshit Rana.
We used to see Sachin Tendulkar play the paddle, almost like the paddle slap and hit the ball on top of the head. He's almost done.
Straightening at the point of impact. That's shot very, very well.
167 for 2.
Austin retired.
Closes it, and it's been given immediately. IDFC First Bank DRS has been taken by Priyatska. Has he got an inside edge? That'll be the question. Plum in front. Goes for 24 once. Player of the match in the last game. And that huge run chase of 50. Taken on the up. And the centurion from the last game, demoted to number 5, goes cheaply. So 2 in the over for Prasad Krishna, and it's definitely been a very...
Playing the miss, and all of a sudden everything's turned around. Kara Hall believes he's got an outside edge.
Thinking about possibility of
Recognizing it, bringing back.
Oh, Quinton de Kock, he is so quickly onto those. And that brings up 100, his 7th against India in 23 innings. Boy, oh boy, he's been a nemesis when he's played against India. It is an amazing stat, isn't it? 23 innings he's had against India, and he's got 700s in his career. Guess how many games he carves that one away, and his second delivery goes to the boundary as well, this time convincingly off the bat. Another 10 overs. That's 30. If he can bat to the 40th, then they'll be feeling a little bit better about it. Yeah, maybe this is going to be a target now. Short pitch deliveries at Brevis, just de Kock have been middle. You think of the 2. There he deals with the drag down. That wasn't short enough if he was trying to bowl the bounce. If it was just a drag down, Brevis is onto it quickly.
Yeah, we saw this in the previous game where India opted to go short at Devil.
Yeah. Eight off the over, 196 for 4. Oh, it's cleaned him up. Prasad Krishna, you have bounced back brilliantly. He's gone for the full delivery. Quinton de Kock probably would have been better served hitting it straight down the ground, but try to whoop it through mid-wicket. And the stumps are scattered.
106 for QDK.
Yeah, Quinton de Kock, you just get the feeling he was thinking leg side. Oh, how good is that? How good is that?
Yeah, wickets are not going to bother this man, Diallo Brevis. He likes to play aggressively. If the ball is in his area to hit it, he's going to take it on.
Full toss, drags it. Oh, and it goes away to the fence. It was the bounce, the skid off the outfield that took it away. Kakwa probably thought he had it covered. Another boundary for Janssen. But I think the nature of the ground.
First ball. There it goes. Stop edge. First ball. He usually takes a chance. He's taken it again. And it hasn't paid off. Big wicket. Just the one that India needed. Again, the first ball of the over. We've seen that before. We're seeing it again here. Bosch is out there to bat. He's had a really good series with the bat. This could be another one. This could be another one. And yes, it is. Did it in the first ODI. Kuldeep Yadav picking up two set batters in one over. Changed the course of the game. And this could be him doing it again here.
Unfortunately, I'm a little speechless right now because these are the two.
To very by Kuldeep. That's a no ball, a free hit. Keshav Maharaj.
Catch!
Soft one. And this is Corbin Bosch gone now. Now that 280, 300 looks that much more difficult for South Africa to achieve.
152 for 8.
Maybe a little more interested, KL Rahul.
Mr. Krishna, and what a shot that is. On the up, slapped through the offside, and he's the senior batter now.
Yeah, we saw one of these from Marco Janssen earlier on. This is fantastic, Keshav Maharaj. Giving himself room.
He's bowled so nicely. It's a rolling back the ears as a fielder.
It's all fun and games, but if that last one hit the foot first, he won't be...
Just about the spinner bowling.
Is it close this time? Madana Gopal seems to think so. It's been given out, and Lungi Ngidi has reviewed it.
When you're on screen
Lungi
now,
Ngidi has to trudge back. Not this man. Bartman. In a one-day game, where what is Keshav Maharaj going to do now? What can Maharaj?
4 for 41.
Goes over the top. Picked the slower one pretty early. Did Keshav Maharaj, and a handy boundary for South Africa.
Yeah, we talked earlier on in the series about Rashid and how early he shows the slow ball.
Cleaned up this time. Prasidh Krishna with a tailing in-swinger. Gets his fourth, and it's South Africa who've been bundled out for 270 in this third and final ODI.
After a very expensive they're getting to bowl, like South Africa might end up getting this game, picking up 3 wickets in that.
And if somebody would have said out the 100 against India, South Africa did well in patches.
They saw Arshdeep and how she can kind of work out that it's just the 4 innings, but Connie rate's been okay.
Seen. Starts well. Also, it'll be interesting how this surface plays later. Oh, that nipped back sharply. First one left him. A wide ball, and it kept leaving the wicketkeeper. So 5 wides to open the account for India.
We saw a few of these.
He's up and running.
Johnson, who's had the wood over Yashasvi, where you
Another one down the leg side, but this time for the through nicely now. Just feeling for it there. Perfect delivery to again swinger.
Balls. You have to be.
Oh, aerial. And gets a 4 there. Over point. Slightly pitched up from Lungi Ngidi. And Rohit Sharma quick to pounce on it.
Yeah, probably the fuller delivery that we've seen from him back of a length. And he wants. Bit of a surprise, obviously, because there's 2 new balls. Yeah, there's the options. Bartman, he can.
like, especially in that cover point, 22 of 38.
He needs to do. Crashes it through the offside this time. One look, the second time around. Great contact from Yashasvi Jaiswal.
I love the position his bat came from. In the earlier matches, it was almost like he was cutting across that kind of length delivery.
Oh, brilliant delivery. Started shaping, leaving the left-hander. Tough delivery. And this time, Yashasvi Jaiswal goes straight and goes all the way.
Maybe the fact that he's not worried about the ball going across him meant that
Wonderful shots as Yashasvi Jaiswal, but the man.
Yeah, what makes him particularly difficult to bowl that I can imagine run at you, and then if you start watching for him run,
Steps out and goes big. Goes long. This could be a contender for the Apollo ties. Go the distance award. .39 without loss. But Quinton de Kock was going down leg. Off the power play. Sweep it is, but not slog. Lot squarer. And finishes the power play with a boundary. 48 without loss after 10. A little late on that. Can be deceptive. Doesn't look too wide this time. Factor not to be as big as that. Good bowling though. They bowl really good lines. Beautifully timed. Lazy elegance at its best. Rohit Sharma at his best.
Even Devon Brevis had absolutely no chance.
Oh, brilliant comeback. This time came back in sharply.
Neil Bartman, that we know he is the type. Goes straight at the stumps. Gets a lot of guys bowled. A lot of LBWs.
Yeah, 207.
oh, inside edge, this one does happen to go to the fence. It's fortunate boundary for Rohit Sharma. Good delivery from Bartman. Played. Access bringing it down late. Walks at Bartman again and just soft hands it for a single. After. An impact with the ball when he charges in. Use the feet, and that is wonderfully played. He wasn't in position, it kind of did him with the length, but still good enough to pop it over the infield and pick up a boundary.
Yeah, that's the quality of Rohit Sharma.
Guards that one nasty as well, just a single.
Has a go at it. Has a go at it. Gets an edge. Gets for Rohit Sharma.
It's shaped, isn't it? It's shaped from the hand.
At one stage it looked like they would be in excess of 375. So 70.
Works it away, the milestone achieved. He got a 61 in the first encounter and now backs it up with another 50 not out here in the third ODI.
And it's been a lot more controlled. He knew
A decent rate. And he is firing at her on the ball now because that's 57 or 56. Beautifully picked up.
Yeah, this is one of Rohit's go-to areas. Bombos, not
Up in the air and goes all the way. That is vintage Rohit Sharma. Easy as it gets.
Yeah, you just know that. So what's been happened now is
That's very well played. His maiden ODI. He's opening up. That was a long hop. A bit of a gift, slow delivery, half tracker, and gets himself a boundary. Oh, that's glorious. Short and wide and punished.
yeah, he's so strong. We've seen him through the leg side, the pickup pulls, but he's always been strong to the offside.
100. Stop. Now under edge or maybe Q end of the bat, gets a boundary.
He was striking at 58, he's now striking at 79.